Hello, this is Jimmy Blevins. Today I'm going to walk you through setting up the tabs module using the Divi Visual Builder. I've already got a couple tabs set up already to get us started. I did a tab with just some lip-sub text, so you can kind of see what that looks like. And then I've got another tab here that's just got a couple photos in it, so you can see. Tabs are a great way to display a lot of content on your website without taking up a bunch of real estate. You know, let's say you had something that had like 4 or 5 different types of information you wanted to show people, like a product page or something. Like here's a description, here's some pictures, here's a video. Tabs are a great way to do that, really. And they kind of spice up the interactivity of a page as well. So I'm going to add another tab, and in this one we're going to put a video on there. So I'm going to put a video tutorial, and then let's just grab, I've got my Visual Builder basic overview ready to go. And we're going to want to grab the embed code instead of just the share link. So we just want to copy this. And if you want to make some changes to how big or how small this is, you can select these options down here if you want to. I'm not going to get too much into that. Maybe I'll do a YouTube tutorial on that kind of stuff coming up. So back into here, since we're pasting straight HTML, you want to make sure that you're on the text field, which is just kind of like the HTML in this box. So if I come over here and click on this, you can see it's pulled the iframe fine. We're displaying the video, and I can click back through any one of these that I want. And of course, it does give you the option to customize this one particular tab. If you want to get away from the global options, you could just come in here, you can change, let's say we want to change the text color to this blue. So just for this tab, this will be blue, and it'll be blue all the time. So even when I'm not on that tab, you've still got the blue over here. And this, again, it's up to your preference whether you want to. You can do a background image, background color, and this is just for this tab. Now, if I want to get into the settings for all the tabs, then I just come back in here, shows all my items, and then I can get into the design. So active tab background color, and this is just the background color of whichever tab I've selected. So if I want to make that, let's say like this pink, but lighten it up a little bit. So whichever is the active tab now has that pink color. And then I can change the inactive colors as well. Just throw this green in there, just to give you an idea of what that looks like. Okay, and I can change the font, I can change the size, so it's bigger or smaller. And this is where I would globally change the color, because I set this to blue on the individual tab, but here is where I would set it for all of them. And again, body font, size, color, letters, spacing, line height, all the normal options that we have. I can also change the background color, or I can put a background image, which would fill up this area. So I can have a background color kind of behind my content. And I can also, I find this interesting, if I click on use border, the default border I've got goes away. And this is so I can customize it. So I can change it to, let's say I want to use the blue. So that's going to put a border around the entire element. And I can change the width if I want to. So these are all the options that you've got to, pretty up your tabs module, make it look really good on your website. I think that covers everything. Once again, my name is Jimmy Blevins, and thank you so much for watching.